This week, we're rebuilding Espanyol. Founded in 1904, this ancient team based in Barcelona has won the Copa del Rey 4 times, the second division twice, and reached the final of the UEFA Cup twice, losing on both occasions.
It's the history of the top.
Go away, cleaning. They've had many great players over the years, in particular Mauricio Pochettino making 320 appearances for the club. However, recently they've found themselves yo-yoing up and down the leagues, getting relegated twice in the last 4 years. Our mission is to return Espanyol back into the top flight of Spanish football to face their fierce rivals Barcelona. I want European football. I want Copa del Rey's. Let's see how we get on. Los Periquitos Espanyol. That means eyebrows have been raised in Spanish. Moving to the save, there are 4 Copa del Reys and the 2 second division titles. We are predicted first. Our fierce rivals are Barcelona. We've got, decent money. Very decent money. Nearly 300k in the wages, 4.25 million transfer budget. Great facilities, excellent training and youth facilities. Good youth recruitment, we'll see. Fairly new stadium, 40,000, very nice. Is it wrong if I look at this guy and I think of Team America?
Yes, it is.
My God, this is an old team. This is such a weird amalgamation of just rejects. Just such a bizarre team. I mean, got Martin Braithwaite, who's, he's good for this level, but I mean, just a weird player. Tell me a player who's got a weird sort of journey as this man. He went from Bordeaux to Middlesbrough to then Barcelona. And now he's come to us on loan. Just a weird bloke. Well, I hope you do well, man. I'm sure he will at this level. Leandro Cabrera can't walk. Guy's got 10 acceleration, 14 pace, 15 strength. So he's a bit like a slow, takes him a while to get going, but once he's away, he's like an immovable object. I am very happy with our goalkeeper, Fernando Pacheco. I think he'll be our goalkeeper for quite some time. Former Real Madrid man. He's looking solid at the back. Another defender that can't walk. 9 acceleration on the veteran centre-back, Victor Ruiz. Oddly enough, Joselu, I thought he'd signed for Real Madrid. He's on loan at Real Madrid until next year. Sorry, such a bizarre move, that. Such an odd one. I do really like one of our younger players is Ruben Sanchez. Look at this kid. He's got really good physicals, really good mentals, and fairly good technicals. He's going to be a really good right wing back for us. Now, one thing I have noticed is if you look from here, we have got basically our entire team are wanted by anyone and everyone, and they're worth a bit of money. Now, I'd rather not sell most of my players to begin with. However, you know me, we're open to a deal or two. 4.2 million transfer budget, just under 18k in the wages. If we can move a couple of players on, I will, especially the older players. I'll catch you in a moment. So many offers to so many players. They all wanted to leave. They all got unhappy, so I had to try and negotiate the ones that wanted to stay and sell the ones that wanted to go, and I couldn't keep them in the bloody club. However, £4.5 million. Calero has gone to Torino. I didn't want to sell him. He's a good age. He went on a lot of money, but he's gone. So see you later. £6 million. Martin Braithwaite continues his crazy journey through football, going back to England and playing for Wolverhampton Wanderers now in the Premier League. How they feel he is a Premier League quality striker, I don't know. He does have really good physicals and good mentals, but look how bang average. 11 heading, 11 passing. He can't throw it. He's got no arms. But yes, he's gone. He's off the books. We've replaced him, and so I'm not overly unhappy about letting him go. I just brought in like for likes. So 2 years younger, Paul Gieikel from Union Berlin. We spent 2.3 million on him. That's so we made a little bit of money, but it's not so much about making money. It's about keeping the quality there. I actually think he's a little bit better than Calero, so I'm really happy with how we got on there. And for just 1.6 million pounds, we brought in Danny Gomez, 25 years old. He is much younger than Braithwaite, a good 7 years younger. I think he's not as good as him, but he's almost as good. He's good enough for this division on significantly less money. Hopefully that'll give us a bit of a springboard when we go into the next division with the money saved that we have from him. So I did notice going through my preseason, I was doing a lot more work than I'm used to. And so I noticed that we don't have an assistant manager. So I went out and brought in our most important part of the team, Craig Shakespeare. Told 2-ball Shakespeare. This man cannot walk around in any photograph unless he is holding 2 balls in his arms. He is formerly of Leicester as a coach. I think he managed them for a short period and then went back to the assistant. He's done that quite a few times. He's a lovely looking British man. Look at him. Look at that little face. looks like any man you'd find in a pub. He also doesn't speak Spanish, which is quite funny. So he's going to be out there doing all the work, doesn't know the language. We wish you luck, Craig.
That's dumb. That is a dumb, stupid, dumb idea. Dumb.
Your season preview, we are expected to go up still, so the transfers haven't made any difference. Ourselves, Levante, Eibar, Valladolid, Elche, Zaragoza, all the teams you expect to see in this league that had been relegated are all predicted to go up. We're going with a 4-2-2-2, this time with 2 advanced playmakers. I'm going to put them on stay wider and as well as tackle harder. But it is Chile Nips, but with a little bit of difference. Don't want to keep playing the same formation. I want to see how this does. A bit narrower. They're going to be out wide, drifting in this sort of space here, hooking up the wing backs and the attackers. And it served us really well in pre-season, most notably a 5-1 win against a full-strength Atletico. So that sets the tone. We're going to go into this season. We should go up as champions. We should go up comfortably. Like, share, and subscribe if you're a fan of these rebuilds. I've seen a lot more people taking interest and subscribing. So thank you so much for your support on these series. Comment below what team you want to see me rebuild next, and I'll see you in a moment. Oh baby, do we smash this league. Oh, it didn't know what hit them. 34 wins, 105 points, 79 goal difference. Thank you, Segunda Division. Au revoir, au Wiedersehen, goodbye. Pierre Miller, 24 goals, just beating Batista. Keisha Balde also got himself 18 goals. The best 3 players were all Espanyol. Mia Melamed and Balde. Melamed, I can't get that name, got 18 assists. No one featured in man of the matches. No, my goalkeeper didn't feature in the clean sheets. But back to form. Top shithousery goes to Jose Gregera. I know that Gellardo tried his best, but now we're top, so that's all that matters. And Cabrera also coming up in the rear. We made it to the 4th round of the Copa del Rey. We got knocked out in extra time 4-1 by Real Sociedad. There's no shame in it. No shame in it whatsoever. What I would like to say, so we got to 1-1 when it came to full time. However, it then took a bit of a strange turn and we conceded 3 goals right after the chid. But look, they're playing a full-strength team. You know, we've got Mikel Marino, Oyerzabal. We did our best. This season in goals, Mia got himself 24, 18 for Balde, 17 for Puedo. Danny Gomez got 16, and then a bit of fall off. Even also scoring 9 for Real Madrid. 18 assists for Melamad. That is a great amount of assists for someone who's playing in the attacking midfielder role. The advanced playmaker on Sport is looking quite tasty. 10 for Brian. And Ruben Sanchez got himself 8 as well. Looking at our youth intake, we got 2 elite. You know, ignore the fact that you can't even see it. It never says that there. What is that? Comment in the video what the hell that is. I can't see elite talent. Anyway, Robert Balcells? He's okay. Centre back. Long way to go, but yeah, I'd say promising was what I was going to say. Oscar Alonso is also looking decent. I'd say he's promising. However, he's unambitious. 16. We'll see how they get on. I'm not overly, chuffed about them. Now, as you can see, we had a really good time with the finances. Starting here, 27 million. Lovely. 6.3 million and 124k-ish in the wages. I'm going to go through the preseason. A lot of players wanted again, but now there's a lot more value attached to these players. So if we do sell, it's going to be for bigger amounts. We're going to have to box smart because we haven't got a lot of money. So players we bring in, we're going to have to be shrewd. I'll catch you in a minute. So we didn't sell anyone. Nobody came in for anyone. A couple of loan offers, but I binned them off. We had a lot of players leave for free, including Hosselu, who retired. Thank God. And so, yeah. We'll have to get straight into the transfers. A lot of free transfers in this, as you can imagine, with only £6 million to spend. And we brought in Dimitris Giannoulis from Norwich. He played 104 times for the championship outfit. He is rapid. You all know how we love pace here on these rebuilds. He's going to be running up and down. We love the runs down left or the right on our fullbacks, and he's going to be bombing up and down the left-hand side, getting lots of assists, hopefully. Sticking with the free players, look how good we got Gaetano Castrovilli. He's going to be playing in that advanced playmaker on support role. Look at him. He's made for it. He's born for it. Free of charge. Thank you very much. Bellissimo. I can't believe Eric Dyer, free of charge. He played 5 times for Bayern Munich.
Because he's bad at his job.
5-time player for Bayern Munich. Legend, Eric Dyer. He was on 100 grand. He came to us for 16. Another bargain. Although not so much on the contract. Thomas Lamar £875,000 was what we had to pay for him. That is it. That is all. 28-year-old is capped 27 times for France, although he's been spending preseason there for the under-21s. I don't know why, but he is playing for us now. Again, he's going to be playing in that advanced playmaker on support. He is a brilliant, brilliant player, and a little bit of quality that we've been lacking. As mentioned, we did have a lot of players leave, and so I brought in versatile Alex Carbonell. He came from Amorebieta. Sounds like a starter. He can play centre-back and defensive mid, and if needs be, I really hope not, but he can play the advanced playmaker on support. And if needs be, again, down the right. He's really versatile, actually. Everywhere from centre-back to striker. Although he's playing striker, panic. Speaking of strikers, we brought in Sheffield United legend, Scotland international, Ollie McBurney, free of charge. Ollie wants 15k. He may start. I really don't know what the AI is going to do, so he may start. I don't expect him to, but if he does, he is a solid player. And he's a bit of a shithouse, argues with officials, love to see it. And finally, for free, we brought in Ilias Kostupias. I should really check the names before I get them in so I don't sound as stupid. But he's completely free to play for Barry. He can play the advanced playmaker if needed. The DM is needed. And he's just there for that cover. Bit young, so if we need to sell him on, we can. This is how I expect the team to line up. Pacheco, Ruben Sanchez, Jackal, Dyer, Geniolis, Gregera, Esposito, Lamar, Castrovilli, McBurney, Puedo. We've got a massive squad now. A lot of these are from the under-20s. I don't know why they brought them in. But we do have the likes of Mia on the bench, but he's getting on. He's getting old, poor kid, so we'll see how he gets on. One more thing. Speaking of the AI, Craig Shakespeare has been poached by Liverpool, of all people.
For what? Why?
They paid us £1.6 million, so we did actually sell someone. I can't believe it. I went back again, started doing a lot of work at the preseason again, and I was like, what's going on, Craig? He weren't there. Took his balls and left. So in comes the Wally with a brolly. He's currently speaking to us. Again, his contract's sorted, but we're going to bring in Steve McLaren for the meme, and that is the only reason. Steve. This man relegated my beloved Newcastle United. This man is a laughing stock of football, and that's who you pick for your staff. You don't pick good staff, you pick funny staff. So welcome. Well, look at that face. I don't know if he's going to try and get like a Spanish accent now. He's got his Dutch nailed. Let's see if that intensive language course gets him a lovely Spanish accent.
I think it will be very, very difficult for our players.
This is without a doubt the best starting position I've ever seen predicted for a team that is newly promoted. 10th! We're predicted in the top 10. They know who is in charge. Steve McLaren has really boosted Espanyol up in that top 10 position. If we're predicted here, I mean, I would be happy with this finish, but I'd love European football off the get-go. Get that money in, get that reputation up a little bit quicker. The stage is set. We are predicted 10th. We've got a decent squad. We've got a strong squad. We've got Steve McLaren. Can we finish in the top 10? I'll catch you in a minute. Holy moly! The tactic! Boys, the goddamn tactic. We finished in the Champions League. Forget top 10. Forget Conference League. Forget Europa League. Straight in that top tier. That creme de la creme. Oh my God, I'm hyped. I'm bouncing. I'm super happy. I don't know how we've pulled this off. We definitely deserve it. 36 goal difference, the same as Atletico Madrid. Real Madrid romped to the title, as you'd expect. I'd be very surprised if they drop a title, to be honest, with their team. Very, very good young team. But absolutely sensational. We did get slapped up 4-0 in our last day of the season, but give a shit. We already confirmed it. We'd already locked it in. It's already ours. Robert Lewandowski was the top goal scorer. How good is he still? 36. Oh my God. Vinicius Jr. scored 20. He's amazing. Vinicius Jr. best player in the league. Rodrigo is second, and Lewandowski is third. Pierre Mia got himself 15 assists. Melamed got himself 13. That's good to see. Also, Mia got himself 6 man of the matches. We didn't feature in the top goalkeeping clean sheets, but Eric Dyer, a man after my own heart, getting in shithouse of the season. 12 yellow cards for you, sir. Excellent debut season, you lovely roundhead. We got knocked out in the 4th round again by Real Sociedad. Again! We lost 1-0 this time. It wasn't 4-1 in extra time, so that's a bit of a disappointment, bit of deja vu. Squad by the numbers. Pierre Mia himself, 20 goals, 15 assists. That boy, that very old boy. How old are you now, Pierre? 32. Your days are numbered, lad. Javi Puedo comes off 19 goals, 15 for Thomas Lamar. I'd expect Thomas to be getting these sort of numbers, but he has overall had a much better season, 7.36, 37 games played. Danny Gomez got himself 10 goals as well. Assist-wise, Mia and Janalis got himself 10, all in double figures. I'm very happy with your debut season, sir. Very, very good for a freebie. Ollie McBurney got 1 goal.
What the hell is even that?
Ollie, lad, you're getting sold, I'm telling you now. 1 goal, 13 appearances. No 13 off the bench. Still, Ollie, not good enough. Now, looking in the youth team, it looks like Carlos Lumbreras is... he could make it into the first team, possibly. Could maybe. Balcells are elite talent from last year. He's coming on okay. He's coming on all right. A few more. This area here. Physicals are okay. Keep going up. He's still only 16, so you give him a chance. Youth intakes. We got 3 elite talents this year. Let's have a look at Marcel Porte. God, is that what qualifies as elite? Really? I mean, he's 15, but I'm not. Really? However, Francisco Carrasco, 16. I'm very happy with you. You're looking very good. I think advanced play, advanced forward. You're looking,
Good evening, paedophiles.
Elwar Planchart, advanced playmaker. Yeah, advanced playmaker maybe. He's got a few good traits. I think, we're developing an all right youth team. An all right. I'm not going to, over-egg the pudding. I think they're all right. Nothing else. Now, a very good season overall. I'm really, really happy. However, the finances are just... We've made it to La Liga. We've made it into the Champions League. We're going to go into our 3rd window, and we've been given £7.5 million and 20k in wages. So I'm really going to have to box smart. I'm going to have to really, really find some bargains. Probably all frees, unless I sell one of my players for a lot of money. I'm not sure if I can. Maybe we're getting Thomas Lamar now, but I'll catch you in a moment. Let's see how we get on with this pre-Champions League transfer window. See you in a minute. So for 8.4 million, we got rid of Paul Jekyll. I think it was his, I don't remember trying to sell him. He just ended up disappearing as I was blasting through preseason. So he's gone to Al Hazem, 30k. He must have had a release clause. You must have a release clause in all Spanish players. It's really annoying and really put me off managing in Spain anytime soon again. Esposito was bitching and whining. And what we don't put up with here in these rebuilds is bitching and whining. So I sent him on his way, 7 million quid. Granada wanted him. The whole club was like, he wants a new contract. I didn't want to give him a new contract. He wanted something like 30 grand. Off you pop, sir. And we begin our 3rd transfer window with a freebie that we love every single year, guys. If you're in your 3rd transfer window, your 3rd season's transfer window, rather, if you see Taylor Harwood Bellis up for a contract, go get him. He's great. He's just a great all-rounder. Can play right back as well. He doesn't ask for much. He's an honest lad. Get him in your team. Another amazing freebie is Giovanni Lo Celso from Spurs. One of our most recent rebuilds. He is a beast. He can play in the supporting playmaker role or the supporting defensive midfielder role. Either or. He's a great asset to this team. Capped 44 times for Argentina. He's classed as an emergency backup. I don't think that's what he'll do. Only on a 12-month contract. I'm really happy we've got him for this amount of money for that amount of time. We spent 2.4 million on Yannick Keitel from Freiburg. He's really good. I like his mentals. I like his physicals. I like him all round. He's 25 years old. He's not asking for a lot. He's really, really versatile. He can only not play left wing back and left back. So he's going to be all over the pitch for us. Just to make up the numbers, we got Pablo Rodriguez in, 24-year-old. He cost us 2.2 million from Lecce. He's quick. He's very, very quick. That's all he's kind of got going from. Everything else is bang average. I like to beat the offside trap as well with that pace. Should be good. He's 3-star on an advanced forward. As you can see, fits the profile very well. Spanish as well, so it's good for registration for European competitions. I'm very happy with him. However, we did manage to spend £15 million on Asan Ouedraogo. Yeah, nailed that. He's a wonder kid from Schalke. I'm very happy with him. I've not seen him before. Not that I remember seeing him in this game. He's really, really good. Again, versatile player. Can play the advanced playmaker on support or the DM on support. We'll see whatever Steve McLaren decides to do with him. I don't know. He'll probably send him to the shops on match day. Who knows? But really good physicals, really good mentals. He's already in a very, very good spot. He's only 19, so plenty of time to develop and possibly, get that value to sell him on. Here we go. This is more like it. So we spent all that money and we're still predicted 10th. Okay, FM. Okay. We're predicted 10th. Real Madrid for the title. Barcelona there. And then it's between Villarreal's dipping in 3rd. That's quite a coup for them. I would like to maintain top 4, but we'll see. This is how I'd like the team to line up. Pacheco, Ruben Sanchez, Dyer, Harwood Bellis, Giannolis, Uidrago, Gragera, Melamed, Puedo, Mia, and Lamar. But again, we must get inside the mind of Steve McLaren. It is a dark and dangerous place to be. Can we bring our first cup to Espanyol? We're looking at the Copa del Rey. Probably not going to do well in the Champions League. Let's be honest, it's the first time we've been there for quite a while. Can we maintain our top 4 status as well? It's very, very important for the finances. I'll catch you in a minute. Oh, we've gone backwards, boys. We've gone backwards. We finished 7th, which I'm not too sad about. If we look, we are definitely in and amongst. We had the best goal difference outside of the top 3 again. And we were only 4 points away here from getting top 4 again. So it's not like we had a massive drop-off. We did have Champions League football to contend with as well. It's not like it's come out of nowhere. And I am a big fan of the Conference League football. We have a humongous opportunity now to win a European Cup for Espanyol. So we'll take the silver linings. Lewandowski, Endrick, and Vedat Muriqi. How good is Endrick looking these days? Ugh, disgustingly good. Endrick, Sachaboy, and Camavinga. Sachaboy, Mendez. Did we even play in this league? Arda Güler getting all the assists. Arda Güler is looking absolutely incredible. Lewandowski, Endrick, apparently this is all they do. And Unai Simon were the best players for man of the matches. Courtois won the Golden Glove. But it doesn't matter. All that doesn't matter. Because we have shithouse of the year in Ruben Sanchez. Thank you very much, Ruben. He saved our season. Oh, it's just happened. It just happens all the time. We got knocked out in the knockout stages. The Champions League by Barcelona, 6-4. We beat them 3-2. And then they beat us 3-2. So, yeah, there we go. In the league phase, we did quite well. We made it in this group here. You know, at Atlanta, Lazio, Leverkusen, Marseille, Bayern Munich, and Barcelona are all just above us. So, did really, really well to get that far. We got knocked out by a team I've never heard of. What happened here? Who the hell are Badajoz? And what the hell is that division? Looks like my goalkeeper was injured. Looks like the goalkeeper was injured, and that is what caused us to lose. They had 5 shots on target, scored 4 of them. We had 11 shots on target. Okay. Number-wise, top goal scorer, Dani Gomez. Go on, son. Pierre Mia, he's still hanging on. 21 goals, 17 assists. Javi Puedo, 14 goals, 3 assists. Nico Melamad got 11 goals and 9 assists. We've got 17 assists for Mia. Lamar getting 11, 9 and 9 for Melamad and Olivian. Youth candidates, as you can see here, no one of any interest at all. Austin Zapata, let's have a look how good you are. No, not the one, no. So, because of Champions League football and because of our great finish, we've been given £25 million to spend this window. Show me the money! 135k in the wage budget. We've got a lovely amount of money. We're going to do a bit of wheeling dealing. You know, we're going to find some good players. Can we win the Copa del Rey? Can we win the Europa Conference League? I'm very excited about that. And can we get back into Champions League contention? I'll catch you in a minute. Alrighty then. Another clause triggered. £17 million almost is enough for Gragera to leave us for Al Qadsiya. He's now on 52k. Can't argue with the kid. That's a lot of money. Not for us particularly, but it's good for him. He was a good player. You can see he's 26 still. He's got plenty of years. He's played over 100 games for us. It's sad. I'm sad that he's gone. Very, very sad. However, I'm not sad to see the back of Ollie McBurney. I'm only sad that I've ever signed the guy. I've seen him on a few lists and a few rebuilds thinking, maybe I take a punt. Never again, Ollie. I gave you a chance. You scored 1 in 15. You are a tragic football player. I will never buy you with any team ever again. For £2.6 million, I was able to swipe FC Nantes Malang Sarr. He is capped for Senegal. He never really got his rub of the green. He's played for Monaco, Chelsea, Atletico Madrid. He's played for some massive teams. He's now playing for Espanyol. He's really good physically. He's decent mentals. He's still only 27. I think he's got a point to prove. Brandon Williams, what a boy. Water boy, as we know very well from our time at Man United's rebuild. He was made available by Torino for just £3 million. We picked him up. What a bargain. He's got great pace, amazing mentals, and very good technicals. Gets forward whenever possible. He's got the shithousery in winding up opponents, and he dives into tackles with that 17 aggression. Plenty of yellow cards from you, sir. We splashed the cash, £7 whole million on Luka Vrbancic. He was from Dynamo Kiev. He is very, very good. He was, in fact, a wonder kid when I bought him. He's going to be playing the advanced playmaker on support. He is, I'm very, very happy we've got him. We put a huge release clause on this kid. He's got an £80 million release clause. I hope it never gets triggered. I want to keep him for the long term. So he's another young player, already capped for Croatia. I hope he really does kick on this season. And lastly, for only £15 million, we were able to get Meisler, which, or Meslier, whatever you want to call him. I really didn't think I could get someone of this quality. I was looking to see who was on the transfer list. Leeds wanted rid of him for reasons unknown. He's played 250 times for them and only conceding 115 goals. He's got incredible aerial reach, amazing one-to-ones, incredible reflexes. I thought maybe something up, but yeah, he's not even rated with us. 20 million quid most. So yeah, he's not even on that much money. I am extremely happy to welcome him into the club. So this is how I feel the team are going to line up. Because Harwood Bellis didn't get on too well with Dyer, we've got Meslier, Williams, Dyer, Sarr, Janelus, Udrago, Keitel, Vrbancic, Lamar, Gomez, and Puedo. I really wanted to upgrade these guys, but I couldn't find anyone at the right price. Even though we did have money, but we had, goalkeeper was the biggest priority for us. So this is how I think we'll line up. We are cemented into 10th. We cannot move from 10th. I was like, get in. Second season, we were put at 10th. First season back into the top flight. Very good. Clearly, really does rate my squad. It doesn't rate my transfer business. We are treading water is what we're doing currently. Treading water, going nowhere fast. We still have £15 million to the transfer budget and also 20k left. But there's no one I can find that's going to be of huge value. So I'm going to save the money for next season. We're in the Europa Conference League, which I really, really, really want to win. And we're in the Copa del Rey. It's going to be very difficult to knock, Atletico, Real Madrid and Barcelona. But we'll give it a damn good go. And I want to get back into the top 4 regardless of the fact that we've got a lot of European games. I will catch you in a minute. We qualified for the European Conference League last year, and now we're back into the Europa League. It's going to be one of these seasons when I review this for you boys. We managed to come 5th, 1 point away from Champions League. Villarreal have absolutely stolen this from us. The 1 point difference, more than double goal difference. So terrible news for us there. But we're predicted 10th, remember, and we're still, coming 5th, 4th, 6th. So we're punching above our weight. Vinny Jr., 25 goals. Skamaka is now playing for Barcelona, and Endrick getting himself 3rd place. Javi Puedo, highest average rating. We'll come on to him in a moment. Lamine Yamal was 2nd, and Frankie de Jong was 3rd. Yamal got 18 assists. Correa got 17. Melamed got 13. None of our players featured in the man of the matches. None of our goalkeepers. Our goalkeeper didn't feature in the clean sheets. However, Brandon Williams, he knows what we're about from the Manchester United rebuild. He's come in here and he slapped them up, getting 15 yellow cards, making him shithouse of the season. And Janelus come equal 2nd. Very happy with that, lads. We had an absolute disaster in the Copa del Rey. Zaragoza of the Segundo Division beat us 2-1 in the first round.
What, are you retarded?
However, the most upsetting part is we made it to a European Cup final. We made it to the Europa Conference League final, and we lost to Newcastle United. It was 3-3 in this epic game. I mean, Newcastle, you could probably say, did deserve it. They were the better team. However, they took a 2-0 lead after 12 minutes. We'd come back to 2-1. It went to 3-1. 2 goals in 4 minutes. Quick fire double from him. Took us to extra time. Isak got a goal ruled out just before penalties, which was very unfortunate for us. And then we did penalties, and penalties, it is what it is. It's the luck of the draw. So a European Cup final, and again, we bottled it. I'm so sorry, Espanyol fans. Blame Steve McLaren.
Enjoy the experience.
The numbers, Dani Gomez, 20 goals for him, 15 apiece for Rodriguez and Mia, 12 goals for Lamar, had a really good season, and 10 for Hassan Udrago. 20 assists for Giannis, finally getting the numbers in. Who is a fan of Giannis? We are looking to sell him to Al Batin. Probably would sell him. 18 assists for Melamad, 17 for Lamar, 12 for Ruben Sanchez. Now, you may see a player is missing. In January, Javi Puedo had his contract release clause triggered. It was £23.5 million. I mean, it's not the biggest loss, though he was having an absolute storming season for us. They say he was the top player of the league that year. So he's got his 1 cap and 1 goal for Spain. He's a handsome young man, but he is 29, and it does give us more money to spend. We have nothing to mention during the youth candidates. I'd like to say, Espanyol, your youth system's tragic. You need to up it. You need St. Etienne levels is what we're looking for. Due to our player sales and success on the pitch, we've been given £38.5 million in the transfer budget and 120k in the wages. We've got a lot of money to spend. One last window, one last opportunity to bring in that real world-class quality. Can we ship some players out that haven't been pulling the weight? And can we absolutely smash some transfer records, bring in loads of players? We'll stretch this money as far as it can go. I'll catch you in a moment. The only notable out was Eric Dyer of our last season, our last transfer window. He played 104 games, scoring 9 goals for Espanyol. He goes with the great thanks behind him of the fans, of me, and of Steve McLaren.
Of course.
He lost his legs. He's 33. He got himself, I don't know how, to Sporting Lisbon. Look at the career he's had. Tottenham, Bayern Munich. I played at Sporting a while ago. Oh, okay, he's gone back to his homeland is what he's done. Lost his legs and left on a free. So thank you for your service, Eric. Wish you the best. Okay, so Eric Dyer's kind of replacement. We brought in the Belgian international, Sebastian Bonau. He's probably going to be on the bench. We brought someone else in, but he's really good. I really like him. He is a powerful, very powerful centre-back. He is 6'3", excellent jumping reach, excellent heading. He'll be very effective in the corners if I crossed it in, which I don't. So, yeah, very good player. Got him completely free of charge. The real centre-back is the 19-year-old wonder kid, 3-time international for Argentina, is Federico Leva. He is absolutely incredible. He is amazing. I'm very, very happy with him. He is going to be our tank at the back. He's got great pace. He's only 19, so he'll improve a lot. And he's on an absolute pittance. Don't tell him. And he only cost us £7.5 million. Absolute bargain. Another bargain. Another wonder kid. £6.5 million. We got Nikola Malanovic from Red Star Belgrade, up the Red Star. We snatched him away from them. He's incredible. He's absolutely sensational. He is a perfect advanced player for ground support. Look at those stats. Look at how he lines up. He is going to be a world. He's already played 15 times for his country at the age of 19. He's going to be a star this season. We lost a lot of players, so to make up the numbers, we brought in Lucas Engel. He's only going to be a cover. He's fine. He's completely average. Cost us absolutely nothing. The 28-year-old Danish international, yeah, welcome, but I hope you don't play much. I feel we've been lacking a lot of firepower, so we managed to find a bargain in Real Sociedad's Umar Sadiq. He was running out of contract. We offered £12.5 million, and they accepted. Still, he's 30. The Nigerian international, he's only scored 3 goals in 22 games. That is a little bit concerning. However, he is rapid. He is so quick. He's really good physicals, really good mentals, and he's got 14 finishing and 13 composure. So I think he's going to make up some of those goals. We needed more firepower, as mentioned. So happy with this transfer. And the star man, we brought in El Yawahi, very fun name. The 24-year-old Frenchman has 16 finishing, 15 composure, 15 pace and 15 acceleration and 14 strength. He is really, really good. He's really young still, got a lot of potential. He cost us £20 million with all the add-ons combined from RC Lens. Again, just he's going to really add that extra goals that we've been missing, I think, over the last few seasons. To avoid the mistake of last year when our goalkeeper got injured, we've promoted Angel Fortuno to the first team. He's very good. He's very good for cover, so that's all that. And same goes for Carlos Lumbreras. He's just cover. I hope he doesn't get much game time for us. He's okay. Should the worst happen and he has to step in, he's fine. With all that money spent, we've got up 2 places.
I am Jose Mourinho.
So that's fun. But yeah, we are... Wait, what? We're in Champions League. What? One second.
Few moments later.
Oh, we must have got the extra spot because of the coefficiency. Get in? We're now in the Champions League. What? You saw it live. Oh, I'm very happy with that. Okay. So we enter the league phase as well. Well, there we go. I'm a little bit annoyed, actually, because I could have probably won the Europa League. I had a much better chance of winning the Europa League. It'd be mental if we win Champions League. So, sorry, back to this. Yeah, we are predicted to finish 8th, which is 2 places better than we normally do. We are very, very happy with that. I think we could probably launch and get into the top 4 is the ideal, is what we're aiming for. This will be the team that does it. Meslier, Williams, Leva, Sar, Gianellis, Keitel, Udrago, Milanovic, Melamad, Sadiq, and Wahi. This is our last season. This is our strongest team. Can we win a cup? I'd find it a bit disappointing if we don't win a single cup. I want a Copa del Rey. That's probably the only thing we can look to win now we're in the Champions League. Top 4 finish would be amazing. Thank you again for making it this far. Let's see how we get on. Well, we have saved the best till last. Holy crap! We pushed Real Madrid for a title. Now, let's be honest, in the end, they did. The 3 defeats that we took that were more than theirs, then one of them was to Real Madrid. If we had taken points off Real Madrid, we may have had a title. But guys, we've come second. We've come second. Incredible. We won 11-1 on our last day of the season. Holy crap. But yeah, 91 points, our best, second best goal difference in the league. We were the top goal scorers as well, to note. That's what a way to round off a rebuild from the second tier to second place. That is pretty well done. Barcelona's Mouani just pipped Boni and Umar Sadiq to the top goal scorer. We were just behind on 25 goals. None of our players featured in the average ratings. However, Gianellis and Melamad both got on the top assisters. Pedro Neto for Villarreal now got 16. Umar Sadiq features in the top man of the matches. No clean sheets. We need to figure it out in the tactic. And 2 for 2, baby. Brandon Williams, shithouse of the year. And Yannick Keitel, close in 3rd. We were knocked out. We gave a much better account of ourselves this time in the Copa del Rey. We got knocked out in the quarterfinals in a narrow 2-1 defeat to Barcelona. There's no shame in it, but as I say, when you're in a league with teams that good and that far away from you, it's going to take a lot longer than 5 years to do it. But we did beat them in the league. We had a sensational Champions League run this year. We came 4th in the league stage. Absolutely amazing. We then got a very good draw and we smashed Celtic, knocked them out 7-2 overall. However, our luck ran out when we then faced off against Bayern Munich. We only lost 3-1. And again, they are one of the titans of European football. We were amongst the ranks of Chelsea, Barcelona, Inter, Bayer Leverkusen, Milan, and Real Madrid. So, you know, we've come a very long way here to be punching up with these giants of football. Squad-wise, we should have really got better strikers sooner. Umar Sadiq got 36 goals in 36 games. Elye Wahi got 28 goals as well. 17 for Milanovic. What a player. And 16 assists for him. 15 goals and 10 assists for Thomas Lemar, who's been pottering away over this save, hasn't he? Pablo Rodriguez also chipped in 14 goals. Really good haul from him. Top assister was Melamad. Second, Gianellis. 3rd was Milanovic, and then double figures for Thomas Lemar and Brandon Williams. As always, a lot of interest in our players. So there you go. No cup. Bitterly disappointed that there's no cup. However, we've taken a team, fallen from grace to the top tier of Spanish football once again, and got them into second place, disrupting the top 2, or top 3 really if you want to chuck in Atletico Madrid. We made it to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Really did cock up in the Copa del Rey. However, there's been a really fun rebuild and we've left them in a great financial situation and with lots of young, very profitable, very sellable, very talented young players. Thank you again if you've made it this far. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Who do you want me to see me rebuild? There's a big chance that I will do that team, so let me know in the comments. Thank you again for following me this far in the video. And as always, take care.